you're gonna keep this front end piece right here basically, and you're gonna add no caps. This is how we stay organized. The name of your character, just like that. Okay. See, now it's added here. First thing you want to do, because sometimes it will spawn Darius instead, get rid of preset right. Just leave it blank. Wait. Yeah. Okay. So nothing you got to do is edit fields. This is important, otherwise it will not work. Or as I have experienced, my crew member, add that. Apply. Okay. Characters slash your character's name. Damn it. Like that. Okay, so what did I just do there? So going, okay. Closing character and go into element, go to crew member, exotic. What I usually do is I'll copy crosses. Where is he? Right here, because he's base game, and he's the perfect template for what we're doing. Copy him. Since it's an exotic character, we're going to go ahead and throw him in here. As we typed before, as the node or the value, this is going to be where the info is. This is where we're going to put the cat character name in, because this is the name of our configuration file. This is where that comes into play. Just like that. Localization tag, all this other stuff, we'll get to that afterwards. They're not crucial, but it helps later on, and I'll explain why. Back. Okay, so we got that out of the way. Now, this is what we need to do next. P vehicle. This is where the game seems to store most of its cars and the data for the cars. So what did we make? We made an exotic Rara. We're going to copy that and paste it within the same folder. That's how I stay organized. No caps. Right here, default preset right, the name of the configuration file. The front end. Refer back to the configuration file. As soon as I find it. Or I don't even have to refer to it, because that same information is right here. Front end P vehicle. See? Right here. Just like that. So, this is basically the basis, and that's all you need for the characters for it to work theoretically. Whether it comes out the way you wanted it to look or something like that, because as mentioned before, sometimes I have had issues in the past where a car would not show up or something like that. So to test it, we're going to throw it in a race. Go to activity and under gameplay and base elements, race, engaged, basic. So Xenophic boss, runner. This is a custom race I've put in the game, so let's go ahead and just throw it in here instead. I'm gonna replace block with Pamela. Just like that. This is how we're gonna test it. Run the game. I have no idea what that is. I have never seen that before. Anyway. Okay, load it in. This is where I stored that race. Yeah, that's, I have honestly been doing that. Just quit to free roam and then go to. I might have to do with the new mod I installed. That's not important right now. So this usually fixes it. Hotel. Okay, there it goes. You may notice that Allegiance crosses over race, but see those. There it is. Red and pink. Function just fine though. I might have messed up on the paint is why, but that's alright. That's fine enough. Okay, so now that we know it works, let's make it unique. Let's make our character unique. So this is how we're going to do it. We go back to that same node that we made before P vehicle. And here is where your stats are. By the way, here's another stat right here that a lot of people overlook. The mass is basically how heavy the vehicle is. If you want to be as heavy as a truck, you make it to like 2,000 or so. If you want it to be a little lightweight little car, like a little sports car, you could base it, I would say a lightweight car can be as low as 900 before it becomes unrealistically lightweight. But we're just gonna keep it the standard weight. Alright, so audio, you can obviously change the audio of the car. If you want it to sound like a muscle car, you just put another one there. But since we're gonna make unique statistics, stats, basically performance-wise, instead of Brera top or replacing it with another car part, we're gonna go ahead and we're going to name it after the character. We're going to do this for the 5 major parts, which are going to be the brakes, the chassis, the engine, the tires, and the transmission. Okay. There we go. It's tedious to do this, especially when you made like 40 or so cars, but it's worth it. Transmission. Okay. See, if we ran it right now, this car probably would either crash the game or just not even show up to the race. Because we have to put the